Alrighty, DTN, living life. I'm Tex. My wife Dawn, she's back at the cottage. Um, haven't done a video in a while. And yeah, I'm driving right now. However, phone's attached to the dash, to the windshield, blah, 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 yak, yak, yak. You guys know how that works. In either case, so hopefully we don't have too much wind noise here. It is a Mercedes. It's not one of them damn Dodges. Come on. All right. And yeah, I'm that type of person. I'll just flag everything. Anyway, everybody knows I'm not HR compliant, so tough shit. Anyway, haven't done a video in a while. This video is about messages, and yeah, I have a Facebook Messenger, I have my regular phone Messenger, but it's not about those messages. It's about messages that you have from a company app. Okay? So the company has a message board system that they can send you a message. You cannot reply back to them, but they can send you a message. Now, when they come across and in a conversation they say, well, we know these messages have been sent out for the last 90 days. Okay. You should have seen that message. I'm good with that. And you should have seen that message. If they got a message board, they put a message out, you should have seen it. But here's my problem. You know what spam mail is? You get your email and you got a ton of spam mail in it. Well, you quit looking at your email. You don't look at it as often. You don't want to see all them damn advertisements. Okay? I really don't give a shit about what freaking Michaels has for sale, or J.C. Penney's is selling, or Lowe's is selling, or anything is selling. Okay? Because the minute you put your email in something, you get tons of email. Now, of course, I take care of that differently than most people. I actually have a junk mail that I use for all those places. So that way I don't get all that shit. It just goes into that junk mail email, and I don't even open it unless I'm really going to that location to buy something, and then I'll open it and type in its word like Lowe's, and I'll see all the advertisements that came and said, okay, the last 5 things, what did you have? And that's it. That's how I deal with that. And then I leave my regular email address just for business purposes, okay, or personal purposes. But that's the way I do things. Not everybody's like me. They don't have multiple emails, and they don't understand how to manage multiple emails and things like that. And yeah, there's spam blockers, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, everybody's going to kick into that shit. Come on, people. Remember, I used to be in IT. I understand what's there and what's not there. But the thing of it is that the company sends out messages. Now, if those messages were important messages, I can guarantee you, I would read them. But when you send me 10 advertisements on about this gas station having this, or this service station having that, or because we're in transporting, so I'm using gas stations as an example, I am not one to pay attention to messages anymore. I consider you are abusing your privilege to communicate with me. It's like if I called you every single day and told you an update on what was happening, but then I decided I'm going to start calling you 3 times before I tell you the update, 3 different times before that time, and those 3 times I'm going to call you and just tell you a joke that is a dad's joke type scenario, a stupid, something inconsiderate, inappropriate, or not needed joke, then what are you going to do when you see my phone call? You can go to voicemail. I'll listen to it later. Hey, so that's where I stand on intercompany messages. If it's important, put it there. If it's not important, don't put it in the messages. You have a news feed. Let me point this out. Most companies have a news feed. They can put that information in that news feed because that news feed means that you can read it at your choice, and that message system is to alert you of something. Okay? How many people use Facebook messaging, or I can't think of any of the others right now, and literally don't check them because you're so used to so much advertisement on them? There you go. Snapchat. I think of different ones that are out there that will put tons of advertisements in their messages, so therefore you've got it to where it just automatically deletes them. You don't need to see that shit. Okay? Now some of you guys are more acceptable to it. I'm not. And therefore, the diversity of people, that means that there's a lot of people that will accept it. Now, here's what I want to do in this video. You know, the like button down below that I always tell you to like, dislike, and like again. Well, on this one, I'm not going to tell you that. Even though I just did. Anyway, on this one, I want to do a video. I want this video completely different. I want this video, like if you agree with me, that a company message board that sends messages one direction to you should be only business related, no advertisement of any type. Now, let me put it this way. If you are having a business function, such as a Christmas party, and you want to make sure everybody knows about it, and they put that message out 5 times between October 1st and the date of the Christmas party, and it's only talking about this person's going to be there, or this is what's going to happen there, or we're going to have this raffle, or we're going to have that, and it's an advertisement just for that company function, that's an advertisement well worth being there. But an advertisement about a third-party company that's outside, let's say that Party Central was going to host this party, and Party Central is giving discounts to all of its all the employees of this company. Well, that doesn't need to be in the message board. That needs to be on the news feed, because the news feed is something that we choose to go read the news as we get to it. The message board is something that we look forward to, of saying, hey, there's a message, okay, let me see what alert we've got going on. That is what the message board is, in my opinion. So like if you agree with me, dislike if you think I'm being obnoxious, like my wife usually tells me. And she also says I talk too much. That's the reason why I try to have a YouTube channel, because I talk too much. I need to talk to somebody. There ain't nobody else here, so I gotta talk to somebody. Anyway, so, sorry, things going through my head, Chatty Cathy and all that good shit, you know. Damn. Along with inappropriate things like, wow, I really do like to use my mouth. Yeah, you can take that any way you want, ladies. Told you I'm not HR compliant. Anyway, so, like this video if you agree with me. I'm not talking about me using my mouth so much. I'm talking about if you agree with the message board. Should the company message board be used for advertisements? If you agree, like it. If you disagree, dislike it. YouTube, sorry. I'm using, and the reason why I'm saying do this with the likes and dislikes is because I have not seen how we YouTubers can see who liked and who disliked our videos. Now, like in Facebook, if you like something and dislike something, you can actually see who disliked it, who liked it. But in YouTube, I don't see where you can do that. And if you can, somebody can tell me about it. But yeah, so that's where I'm sitting at. I'm really curious. Now, what's the message board needed for advertisement? And I don't think so. All right. I tried to make this short. It's 10 minutes long. Peace, love, and jelly beans, people. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Let's see, I didn't say it. Like it if you agree with me. Dislike it if you disagree with me. And always hit that notifications bell. I don't send out that many videos, so at least you'll get very few notifications from me, because I don't believe in pondering somebody or pounding somebody with tons of notifications. And as I said, peace, love, and jelly beans. Y'all be safe out there.